Good morning. My name is Miriam Soto. I'm Director of Lending for Lancaster Housing Opportunity Center. I'm here today to talk about all the products and services that we offer the York County and City community. With me today is Marysol Carino, Director of the York Housing Opportunity Center. We're going to be discussing a little bit about our programming, our products and services, our history, and really to showcase what we have available for individuals that are seeking opportunities for home ownership. So again, my name is Miriam Soto. I'm the Director of Lending with Lancaster Housing Opportunity Center. I'm also here representing LHOP at York Housing Opportunity Center because we actually have an office here in York. Actually, it's located at 116 North George Street. And so we're really kind of showcasing everything we do, and we hope that you'll come and visit us. Lancaster Housing Opportunity Center has been around for 24 years. We've been offering information, products, and services for individuals that are seeking the process and understanding of homeownership. But we just don't give classes and meet with clients one-on-one or do closing cost assistance, which we'll cover in more detail a little bit into the program. We also work to help rehab homes. We talk about assisting other developers that are rehabbing homes through products and services and lending. So we also offer services for individuals that are renting and may have some challenges or have questions around rental housing. So I'm going to impart it over to Marysol so she can go over a little bit more about our products and services.
Thank you, Miriam. And again, my name is Marysol Carino. I am the Director for LHOP Housing Opportunity Partnership at the York Housing Opportunity Center here in York, PA. Our products and services we do have varieties of products. One of the products is the York Homebuyer Assistance Program for first-time homebuyers for closing costs and down payment assistance. How exciting is that to actually be a first-time homebuyer looking for a home, because potentially, eventually, I'm going to be searching for a home as well. So by the end of this year, God willing. So
congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a huge undertaking. So
yes. It's especially for my husband. He's very, very excited for that too, as well.
So he's going to be taking the classes with us.
Yes, I want him to actually. So the other products and services that we do have is a one-on-one counseling service. It is a more of a personal conversation that we would have with the clients. That would help individuals and also families establish a positive and embark in the home buying processing from start to finish, basically.
So what I'm hearing from you is that we actually sit down with clients and look at their financial position?
Yes, it's more of a like meat and potatoes type of thing. It's individual. We do go over their finances, see how their spending habits are, see more or less where they can adjust and have a good amount of chunk at the end of all their expenses to see what they can, more or less work with in case something does happen when they purchase their home, that they're able to afford any type of maintenance that's involved, because some things do potentially break down that they need, extra money to actually purchase whatever they need to be fixed.
So not only do you work with clients to see where their financial position is today for savings for buying a home, you also work with clients to see what additional dollars they're going to need to safeguard that house when they eventually get into the home.
Correct. Establishing a good financial habit for them so they can, take it along with them and continue to do that.
Now, these services are free, correct?
Correct. It is free counseling, no charge at all. You can come in, you can call into our office. Our phone number is 717-827-4334. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m.
So what I'm hearing is that you work with clients individually.
Correct.
To assist them so they understand the process of home buying,
Correct.
See where their weak spots are, what they need to work on, because this is really exciting for clients to really embark on this process, and it can be overwhelming.
Yes, it is overwhelming, and we do implement all this in our one-on-one counseling. We actually have a personal conversation. We're friends, we're family, we're going through this journey with them. So we do research, their income, their financials, and what their needs and their wants are. What is outweighing one or the other. So we basically get into a conversation, which it is the one-on-one, and also instruct them of more or less what is it that they can improve on. We don't tell them what they need to do. We want it from them to see more or less where their mindset is at, so they could potentially change it to better themselves at the end of the transaction, at the end of all the process that
so
they're
they can have a
going
better
through.
opportunity of becoming a homeowner.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So in other words, our agency is what we're really trying to see where the clients are at and work them through the process. And not everybody's going to become a homeowner. We know that.
No.
But if there is an opportunity to be a homeowner that and you have all the tools, we help you with the tools.
Correct.
We don't do it for you.
Right.
We help you with the tools so you can have a better possibility of becoming a homeowner.
Yes,
and be successful and have that home for the long stay.
Correct. We guide them in the right direction, more or less, establish a good habit with them, get a rapport with them, and it could be longevity. That doesn't necessarily mean it stops at 1 month. It can and potentially work with them years.
So we could be working with a client for a period of time.
Correct, yes.
It's not just a one-time session and you're done.
No, there is a follow-through, a follow-up with them to make sure that
And
they're
you do
actually
a work
comfortable.
plan with the clients, correct?
Correct. We do a work plan with them, a financial work plan to make sure that, everything they have their ducks in a row.
Perfect. So now that like we state, that is a free service, counseling
Correct.
service. So there's a host of counseling services. That's just in a nutshell, the counseling. But we also offer classes, correct?
Yes, first-time homebuyer education class. Absolutely. It is once a month on a Saturday. It is an 8-hour course. That is an exciting, actually, opportunity for anybody to come and join because you get to establish relationships with all the professionals that are out there and basically what you absolutely need in order to start and finish the process of home buying.
So the lending piece, correct?
Yes.
How to qualify for a loan.
How to qualify.
Who are the key components, individuals that you're going to be working with.
Correct.
What a contract is, what is the real estate process, how to select your home, how much you qualify for.
Correct.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
It is a lot of information. We try to jam it all in 8 hours, However, there's also potential for getting those one-on-one counseling. So something that they did miss and don't understand,
then you can pick it up
we can pick it up with them individually.
So because you're doing these classes in group forums.
Correct.
So it's really great because you get to engage with other potential homeowners in the future.
Right.
And hear where they're at and what their questions are around the home buying process.
Yes.
And you get to speak to professionals that day because I know that we have lenders that come on board.
Yes.
To talk about the lending process. We have a realtor that comes on board to talk about the real estate process and contracts. We have an insurance agent that comes on board to help protect your home, liability. We have an inspector, how to do the inspection process. So it really showcases the whole process of home buying from soup to nuts.
Yes.
What you're going to go over in a period of maybe 45 days and who are you going to be negotiating with and what's the process.
Right, and we also go over, what their rights are as well, because sometimes people miss and don't understand what their rights are. So we go over like the meat and potatoes of it as well. We get it into it, not on a one-on-one individual because the class is very, it's big, but at the end there's always potential for side conversations if they don't want to actually blurt whatever they feel they're uncomfortable blurting out. So we do implement that as well because we're not there at the end of the class and it's over. We do stay, for questions, any individual questions as well.
So the class is 8 hours. There is a small fee, and we encourage people to go to our website or call us.
Yes.
At our number, which if you can say that number again, please.
It is 717-827-4334.
To get the calendar dates for the classes, and you register.
Yes.
And usually class sizes are about anywhere from 25 is like the top, the cap.
Yes.
And we do spread them around, so not always at the same place around the county. So we have some in the city, we have some in the county. We really want to showcase all the areas that we work with within York.
Yes.
And so that's a little bit about our home buying class. And if you're really thinking about that home ownership is for you, you really want to take this class because it really gives you a lot of information. You could get this stuff online. You could do research. But how wonderful is it to have one place where you have all these professionals come,
Yes.
talk to you directly, you can ask questions, and then you have these resources available to you even after the class, or you can meet
Yes.
with your department one-on-one just to go over their personal situation.
Absolutely, and it's great to have somewhere that you can get all three services and get the rapport with the employees that do work there, the professionals that work there, and also the professionals that come in to teach and discuss what they do for a living.
Perfect. Marysol, let's now talk a little bit more about our closing cost assistance program, which is really a finance program to help individuals that want to access capital to buy their own home. Not everybody is sitting on a huge bank account balance.
Correct.
And they still want to buy a home. And a lot of people are always curious, how are people buying homes with little money down? And where are the resources for that? Well, we are.
Correct.
So can you go into details a little bit more about that part of the program?
We do offer the York Home Buyers Assistance Program for first-time home buyers. For down payment and closing cost assistance. To find out more information, I suggest anyone that's interested, they can call our office and to find more about the process.
Okay. And so we do recognize that individuals may not have a lot of money to buy their own home, and there's programs out there for first-time home buyers, right?
Correct.
And so, buying a home, you may be looking at a $10,000 price tag. And not everybody has $10,000 just sitting around in the bank.
Correct.
So programs like this that we offer in York allow people to get access to capital.
Correct.
To buy their own home, and they just put a little bit of money down. We make it work, right? As much as possible if they qualify.
Correct.
Because there's some guidelines, right?
It is an income and asset-based program. For more information, you can call our office at 717-827-4334.
So there's other regulations besides just income and assets, but that's really the big one, correct?
Correct.
You're really making sure that these individuals need this money, correct?
Yes.
Is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
So you really do want to have those clients call you to say, hey, do you think I qualify? Am I ready? What do I need to do? What are other guidelines associated with this, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So that's exciting because, that's we want to say is money that eventually they don't pay back.
Right.
There's some regulations and guidelines around that, but it could be money that they don't have to pay back right now.
Right.
That is exciting that there's funding out there made available for potential first-time home buyers because the price tag can get really pricey.
Yes.
And how wonderful if you can get into a home for $1,500 or $2,000 or anywhere in that vacuum. That is just a wonderful opportunity. And so we're encouraging individuals to give us a call.
Correct. And
Not just for the counseling and the classes, but also there might be some funds that they may qualify for. And so these funds are made available both in the York City and York County. And there's different amounts for each area, correct?
Yes, there are different amounts.
So you really, truly want to connect with us and find out a little bit more. And our information is posted on our website, correct?
Yes. Our website is www.lhop.org.
So they want to go there or they want to give us a call?
I'd rather have them call.
Give us a call first.
Yes.
Okay, that's fantastic. So we're here we're so excited to be here and have this opportunity to showcase not just who we are, what we do, but that we're here to help and serve the York County community, both the city and the county. We're in partnership with York City and York County to help give services to the community at large. If you think that you're an individual that is really interested in just seeing, hey, maybe I qualify, maybe I don't right now, but what do I need to do?
Yes.
To start the process on my road to really get that key in my hand. The most exciting thing that I believe is when I see a client, and we serve a lot of clients in Lancaster as well as in York, but when I do a loan in Lancaster, because I am a lender in Lancaster, how exciting. The process could be challenging. There's a lot that happens in a very short window sometimes. 45 days, 60 days, people could go from not even realizing that they have selected, not even having that home in mind, all the way to actually putting the key in the door opening the door and realizing that this is a place they call home.
Yes.
How exciting. So also we work with people that are, long term, 6 months out, maybe a year out, maybe 2 years out from home ownership. So not everybody's at a different place, right? And we want to be able to meet you where you're at, give you the services that you need, work with you so that if there's an opportunity for you to become a homeowner, that you have all the tools that you need to make that process as seamless as possible. That's really what this is about, and this is why we're here introducing the program to the York City and County community. At the end of the day, give us a call. Find out a little bit more about these products and services. Some of them are free to you, just a phone call away. That's all you need to do. Reach out to us. Again, we're in partnership with the City and County of York to offer these services. And ALHOP, again, has been around for 23 years. We don't just do counseling and training and lending. We do counseling around rental issues. If you're just having issues with rental and understanding, policies and processes, give us a call. That's what we're here for.
Right.
We also deal with fair housing, fair lending issues.
Correct.
So give us a call if you're experiencing those questions or concerns. We also are interested in main products to help developers develop housing around affordable housing. You want to definitely give me a call for this one. I'm the director of lending that manages that program. It's called the LIFT program. As you can see today, we're here to just talk about everything that ALHOP has to offer, and ALHOP at York Housing Opportunity Center. We are so happy to be here in York, and we want to wish you the best of the new year, everything that it has to offer. And if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to us. Marysol, you have any last words?
Because everyone deserves a place called home.
Thank you.